Manchester United up to third in the table after a 6-2 victory over Leeds Old Trafford. Meanwhile, Spurs down to fifth as they were beaten at home against Leicester City, who move up to second. Well, Stevie Nicol and Frank Leboeuf join us now to reflect on today's games. Stevie, were you wrong about Solskjaer?
Listen, if we're going to judge Solskjaer on playing Leeds United every week, then I guess we're going to be talking and saying nice things. So, listen, at home, beating Leeds at home doesn't take away that you've been struggling big time at home. You know, the way that Leeds set out, or the way that Leeds set out anyway, you can't really gauge teams generally on what happens against Leeds United because they're not normal. This is not a normal game. Today wasn't a normal game. I mean, 6-2, could have been 10-5. I mean, just, they're not normal. So you can't really judge United at home against Leeds United. However, if you score 6 goals, you deserve a pat on the back because you're obviously creating and finishing. So from that point of view, yes, but I'm not quite ready to say United or anything particularly yet off the back of a home win against Leeds United.
Obviously, as Stevie said, Frank, today isn't normal because of the way Leeds United play. However, overall, this is a Manchester United side who are third in the table. They win their game in hand. They're just 2 points off Liverpool at the top. Were you wrong about Ole, Frank?
No, I think I want to congratulate him for picking the right players, especially this one, McTominay, instead of maybe Pogba. He knew that he had to be strong in the middle of the park, you know, to get the ball back and to go quickly in counter-attack, and it's what just happened on that second goal. And they did well, and nothing to complain about, and they were serious. It could have been worse if Martial would have been a little bit more accurate. But nothing to say about Manchester United. Didn't sort out their defensive problem. But what about Leeds? I mean, it was open door today. I mean, every action that Manchester United had, every chance that they had, could have been a goal. It's a catastrophe, you know, and showed the limit of Marcelo Bielsa's system, where you can't go in offensive total football if you don't have a defensive total football as well. It goes the two ways around, and it's not the case for Liverpool, and it was a massacre against the Leeds United players.
Third time lucky. Shaka, were you wrong about Ole?
On this evidence, yes, and evidence that we've seen from Manchester United over recent weeks. Yes, I understand the points being made. Leeds are a team that play on the front foot, that attack, that go to hurt you almost at the expense of what happens at the back. You only have to look at what happened between them and Liverpool earlier this season. So the 2 goals conceded doesn't worry me that much. The way they created opportunities, for me, is something that I didn't see from Manchester United, not with this kind of consistency, against, a team who you can get at. But I thought United were simply outstanding.
There's a lot of love for Bielsa, isn't there, Stevie, in the footballing world? How naive was his team set up today?
Well, you could probably say that every week. You know, the truth of the matter is the guy is all about attacking football, and that's why he's so lauded and so loved with his peers particularly. Because we all want to go and play attacking, open football. But then there's a professional aspect that means that, well, you have to take care of the defensive side somewhat. And he doesn't do somewhat. He doesn't do anything. So, yes, I understand it's all about open attacking football. That's what you want to do as a kid. That's why you play the game. You want to score goals. And if you can't score, you want to make goals. But I tell you what, if you don't have a defence and you're a defender in a team that leaves you on your own, it ain't any fun, I can assure you. So, yeah, good going forward, but defensively, Bielsa's just, he's not there, is he?
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.